Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's gone 3 for 6. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. No outs, nobody on. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Now here's the pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-2 once more. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone out onto Waveland Avenue. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Jed Jerko now. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's gone 2 for 8.
Jed Jerko.
And this one's in the dirt. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that. So striding forward.
Center fielder, Randall Richard.
First pitch on its way. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Striding in, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Ah, and he hits another guy. 4 in a row. It's weak. Here's the catcher, Yadier. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Oakland A's. It's Interleague Baseball next on MLB Network. Now in the box, Tommy Pham. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, left fielder Tommy Pham.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Blue skies forecasted this afternoon. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Taken there by Lowry. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third. Right
Stepping
fielder.
in, Stephen Piscotty. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Athletics, center fielder Rajai Davis.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting third. Second
digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. On the ground up the middle, scooped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And this will be fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ball one.
One strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. And I'm looking at first base at Yonder Alonso. When I watch him pick a ball to the dirt, it reminds me when, one, he was a catcher, but two, his brother-in-law is Manny Machado. Imagine the workouts they have in the offseason.
Number 38 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
Standing in, number
11.
11. He readies for his first plate appearance. And that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Froze him for strike three, and that retires the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Left fielder. Chris.
Hit on the ground to short. Diaz brings it in. No problem here. One away.
Batting fifth. First baseman.
Here's Yonder Alonso. His career line against Wainwright, 4 for 10. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Here he comes on 2-0. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Ryan Healy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit back up the middle. Diaz picks it up to second for one. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Oakland as we're set for the start of the third from the Coliseum here on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yadier Molina is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Healy scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
Here's Randall Grichuk. And the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hard hit ball to second. Lowry's got it in time to first, and there are two away.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Digging in, Greg Garcia. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning. Striding in, Josh Phegley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Josh Phegley.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to short. Diaz scoops it up. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting 8th, the shortstop.
Now to the plate, number 1. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in, number 38. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
38.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Wainwright's ready. 1-0 on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Ball's on the outside.
Stepping in now, Rajai Davis. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. It's in there, and the Cardinals look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Aledmys Diaz is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Pham rounds the corner and is headed home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Stephen Piscotty will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he misses 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carpenter.
Fouled straight back. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. lifted into center field. Davis is there. And that's the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Very weakly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe there'll be more.
Here's Chris Davis now,
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base.
Here's Yonder Alonso as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pham sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So stepping in, Ryan Healy as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Rounded slowly to the left side. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's striding in once again, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 4, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That's a ball.
And that misses, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Gray ready with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Greg Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it, and that ends the inning. Cardinals get 1 in the inning. Now with the
leading off for the A's, catcher Josh Begley.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Number 1 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. At the plate, number 38. He reached on a single in his first try. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's Rajai Davis now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Line toward right center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is digging in and looking for more. Tommy Pham, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Late square, and this is popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. Lowry. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Matt Olson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Olsen.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Shed Lowry.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And that is going to do it this afternoon for Adam Wainwright. Into the windup and the pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
First baseman, number 17.
Ready once again, Yonder Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? That's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Ready.
Leading off for the Cardinals, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Gray ready with the 0-1. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Next for the Cardinals.
Here's Jed Jerko now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, number 11.
Striding in once again, number 11. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Leading off for the A's,
Sun Hwan-oh takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Diaz comes up with it, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Josh Phegley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Grichuk is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 1. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. A's are gone in order. Our score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yadier Molina. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, a designated
ready
hitter.
now, Greg Garcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Popped high in the air. Gray is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, number 38. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder, number 38.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Trevor Rosenthal is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 44.
He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
they've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one after.
Standing in now, Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He froze him on the fastball there. Matt Olson becomes out number 2 this inning. Rosenthal's ready. Here it is. Jed Lowrie is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just...
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Striding into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping into the box, Aledmys Diaz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out toward shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, this is called being productive with the base hits you get. Now they're getting out hit big time in this game.
Here's Matt Carpenter. And he puts it on the ground to second. Gloved by Lowrie. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1. Here's Chris Davis now. Head-to-head with Trevor Rosenthal. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
And that was a...
Here's Yonder Alonso. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Healy.
Ryan Healy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Piscotty, and foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Cards earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cleveland Indians. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Tommy Pham is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Game time temperature this afternoon stuck in an even 50 degrees as we begin play. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Cardinals. It's the Tigers 0, Tribe coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brantley.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little flare out to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy.
Runner goes for second, and a step off. Edwin Encarnacion now. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. Throw goes to third. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Here's the 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pham racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Matt Carpenter, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Carpenter
in there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. He'll get it into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Fouled back.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So striding in, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a good breaking ball down on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rendell Grichuk goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam in the... And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Got him. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 8. Right
now to the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And oh, this one drops. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Indians go down 1-2-3. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the 3rd inning here on MLB Network. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Yadier Molina.
Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. At the plate, number 65, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chisenhall on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Stepping